For someone who's switched across sports, there's no surprise then the ease with which, as a cricketer, especially as a batter, the way you've switched formats, which immediately comes to my mind is that perhaps you, Virat, Joe Root, and Steve Smith, the first of kind of your kind who excelled across formats, giant batters across formats. But that's not the question. The real worry that stems in my mind is, are you all probably also the last of your generation? Because there is talent to look forward to, and but y'all, the exceptional part about the careers that we saw for such a long time was how y'all excelled across format. That hunger, can you talk about it?
Predominantly at the start, it was Test cricket and one-day cricket, and the T20 cricket format had just kind of started and was starting to bloom, but no one really took it that seriously at the beginning. It was just fun, and then it became important, and there were World Cups, and then franchise space and the IPL, and all of a sudden it became a big part of the calendar. And so as a player, you loved the game and you want to be involved in as much of it as you could, so you wanted to play in everything. And that was the initial motivation, and is just loving the game and wanting to be involved. Therefore, you need to spend time sort of problem solving and working out how to be an effective member of a team in the different formats. And that was important, whether it was learning new shots, just some sort of mental adjustments to add to the different formats, and then actually just changing between them is largely more of just a mental shift. But the physical element of having a strong foundation, I think, of your game and knowing where you want to come back to, so you understand those subtle extensions, I think is really quite important. Otherwise, you end up sort of searching a little bit for okay, how do I pull out this drastically aggressive T20 game and then this passive looking, it was never that. It was always just, what are some of the additions that I need to make to make sure that when I'm playing in these other formats, you're nice and clear, and what are the options and how early do you need to take them? And, these were more of the questions. So, yeah, that's how I sort of looked at it.